The Suit of Cups. Everyone thinks love, emotions, relationships, but here's what most people miss. Cups aren't just about emotions. They're about intuition, energetic sensitivity, and the unseen. This suit taps into the energy of the element of water. Water just doesn't reflect. It can distort things sometimes. So not everything in the cups is as it seems. Sometimes there's illusion, projection, emotional mirages are everywhere in this suit. And there's hidden danger too. Water can drown. The cups mean a deep connection, but also emotional overwhelm, codependency, or losing yourself in someone else's energy. That's why the Ace of Cups isn't just about love and connection and being in flow. It's an invitation to open up to your inner knowing. And when we get to the Two of Cups, we're talking about connection. But is it real, or is it just a reflection of what we want to see? Let's dive in. Let's start with the Ace of Cups first. So the planetary influence for the Ace of Cups is the moon. It's about your intuition, your emotions, that subconscious flow. And as you can see in the card, there's an overflowing cup, which signifies an abundance of love, emotion, and the dove at the top also shows that divine connection and of peace. So when you really look at this card, you see that there seems to be ever-flowing water coming from the cup. It can signify having your cup full. So depending on where this shows up in a reading, it's a reminder to trust that there is that divine connection and that divine flow. It's also about healing and self-care. You know, at its core, this can really talk about a heart-opening experience, emotional renewal, again, that divine connection and deep feelings. And of course, being an ace, obviously the beginning of something, beginning of love, the beginning of connection. So when this card comes up, generally it's talking about a time of kindred energy, of love, of being in flow with your life, however that looks. It's not always about love, but it is about that connection. Maybe it's about your intuitive connection. You have to go with the nature of the question that you're asking as well. If the query is about love and relationships, then absolutely this would show up like that. But if the question is about a job or this or that that's not related to relationships, then you can see the meaning of this card goes a bit deeper into that element of water, of being in flow, of trusting that things are happening in the way that they're meant to happen. And then we get into the Two of Wands. This can definitely relate to partnerships, whether they're romantic or platonic or connecting with divine energy and that sort of thing, because the planetary influence of this card is Venus, which does govern love and harmony in relationships. So as you can see on this card, it's showing two figures exchanging cups. So there's that mutual respect and harmony. And the caduceus that you can see traveling up the cups is the healing energy. And healing could be in the form of healing your relationships. The shadow side could be maybe it's a one-sided relationship that needs to be addressed. There's disharmony or emotional codependency. But it's not just about romantic relationships. This could be about deep relationships, friendships, connections with business partners, people you work with, comrades, that sort of thing. But ultimately, that true connection comes from both parties showing up fully, ready to give and receive equally. So there you have it for the Ace and Two of Cups. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.